Hey guys, it's Kiki and I am back to talk about 10 things that us as black women struggle with in the black hair community, and that is letting go bad hair habits so that we can reach our hair goals. And it may sound so simple, but a lot of us are so used to doing things to our hair that it's like so hard to stop doing it. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and discuss these 10 things. A lot of the times we say that we want healthy long hair, but we don't really want to put the effort towards it. We try to find the easiest way out possible. Let's go ahead and discuss these 10 things, these 10 bad hair habits that is just so hard to get rid of in the black hair community. So stay tuned. One is we have to stop saying that my hair don't grow, and we have to start saying that my hair do grow, because a lot of the times when you see a black woman with long hair, it's like, okay, it has to be a weave. We don't even take a second to think, wow, she must really take care of herself. She takes care of her hair, so she's seeing the benefits of taking care of her hair. It's a lot of people, I'm so sad to say, but it's a lot of people who think that their hair don't grow because of their race. And I just want to say that race has nothing to do with your hair growth. It is all in you taking care of your hair. Now, we often see Caucasians, we see other races, they wash their hair every day, they take care of their hair. That's why it's long. It's not because they're white, Asian, Puerto Rican. It's because they actually take the time to wash their hair and, you know, take care of their hair. So it's really hard, and it's going to be hard to get people out of that mind frame that because we're black, we feel as though my hair is not going to grow. It's not going to grow. Oh, she has nice hair because she's mixed. And it's not true. Like, you can have nice hair being a black woman as long as you take care of your hair. So that's one of the things that I find that is so stuck in our heads as black women, that our hair don't grow. So start saying that your hair do grow and start taking care of your hair so that you can see the benefits of taking care of your hair. Number 2 is limiting flat iron usage and blow dryer usage, any hot tools. And a lot of times we feel like we have to flat iron our hair or blow dry our hair straight to fit with society's standards of beauty. And what we're doing to our hair is slowly but surely damaging our hair. I just want to let you know that you do not have to flat iron your hair and blow dry your hair every day, every week, unless it's just something that you want to do. I cannot tell you what to do with your hair. I'm just saying, and I'm just putting it out there, that a lot of us burn our hair to death. We damage our hair by frying it and dyeing it and laying it to the side, and we don't even take the time to actually register in our head what we're doing to our hair. Like, we just flat iron our hair to the oblivious. So really, like, find hairstyles that you can do that's heat free, and really change your mindset that you do not have to wear your hair straight. There's other ways to style your hair so that you won't damage your hair, and that you won't occur a lot of breakage by trying to make your hair do something that it's not supposed to do on its own. Number 3, washing our hair. Now, some people can get away with washing their hair less because there's a saying in the black hair community is that dirty hair grows faster, and I've pretty much been told this when I was a child, that dirty hair grows faster. What really was going on is that I was having my hair in braids, so I wasn't manipulating, my mom wasn't manipulating my hair to have breakage. There wasn't an issue with retaining length because my hair was already in braids, and it would be like 2 weeks before I washed my hair, 2-3 weeks, because dirty hair supposedly grow faster. A lot of people can't go 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks without washing their hair. And what this does for those type of people, including myself, is cause scalp issues like dandruff, dry patches, flakiness, product buildup, dirt, oil, and everything and above. Spiders, bugs, everything piled up in your hair. So it is just really crucial to make sure that our hair has a healthy environment to grow, as opposed to having all of these scalp issues, because our hair grows from our scalp. It's not growing from the ends. We retain length from the ends. So the hair is growing from our scalp, so we want to make sure that we keep it nice and healthy and clean so that your hair can flourish. Number 4, a lot of us are afraid to trim our hair. I don't know where this comes from. Oh, maybe because we think that our hair does not grow, so we're like, okay, I shouldn't trim my hair. But trimming your hair has nothing to do with the growth, because like I mentioned previous, our hair is growing from the scalp and the lymph retention is coming from the bottom. So if your ends are unhealthy, you will not retain the length because it'll be breaking off as fast as it's growing. So don't be afraid to observe your ends, see if you have split ends, and then trim them off. Don't be afraid to trim your hair when needed. Do not over trim your hair based on what this person is doing over here, because you don't know if they're combing their hair every day, if they're flat iron, blow drying, if they're just playing in their hair. You don't know what they're doing over here. So what you're going to do over here is make sure you pay attention to your ends and make sure you trim them as needed. Do not over trim, because then you won't see progress and then you'll be stuck in the mindset that black hair does not grow. Number 5, this is an issue that I had growing up. I always wanted to relax and color my hair. It might not have been in the same month, but I wanted to relax and color my hair. And I personally, myself, those two combinations are a big no-no to my hair. My hair has fallen out so many times due to relaxing and coloring. I mean, going from here to this much of hair because I wanted to color and dye my hair. Like, because I wanted to do whatever it is that I wanted to do with my hair, and I wasn't paying attention to the health of my hair, and I just wanted to, you know, relax it bone straight, and then a month or 2 later I would color it and it would just fall out. It was a mess. And I know a lot of us do struggle with this, and we don't see it as an issue. We just do it blindly. Blindly, is that a word? You know what I'm saying. We do it not even thinking about the long-term consequences of what this can do to our hair. So we need to start paying attention to what our hair really likes as opposed to what we want it to like. That's a sure way to cause breakage and unhealthy hair, thus slowing down your growth, and you won't be able to retain length. Number 6, and I know a lot of us struggle with this, and it is covering our already damaged hair. We feel as though, okay, I don't have hair, so I can just get some weave. And I know a lot of people that think that way. They're like, I don't care if my hair is damaged and falling out, I'll just put a weave in my hair. But I've never been the one to put a weave in my hair and not take care of my hair underneath. I, like I told you guys previously, was the weave queen, like weaved out. I would always take care of my hair underneath. Like, I would not cover my already damaged hair, and that's what a lot of us are struggling with, and we need to be better with that. Make sure you take care of your hair underneath of that weave if you want to, you know, add your sew-ins and stuff like that. And your wigs, you want to make sure that you're still caring for your hair so that you can grow your hair underneath of those sew-ins and wigs. Sorry, it's getting darker, so I'm gonna go ahead and hurry up with these bad hair habits. Number 7 is saying, I hate my hair. I just dislike my hair so much. It's just a mess. Like, the more and more that you say that you hate your hair, the more likely you will not put in the effort to take care of your hair. So if you're just saying, I hate my hair, I hate my hair, I hate my hair, then you're not going to put much effort into it. It's just like you're saying, okay, I hate going to school, which you should be getting your education. So I'm just using this for example. When someone says, I hate going to school, then they're not going to put any effort into homework, you know, tests, just, you know, paying attention in school. Or if you say, I hate those shoes, you're just going to throw them in the corner. Like, you're not even going to pay them any mind, or you might just even throw it in the trash. If you're saying this about your hair, you're not going to put any work into it because you're already saying my hair don't grow. You're doing all of these damaging things to it. So you're like, whatever, I'll just put a weave on and it's whatever, I'll cover it up. What you don't realize is that you have to take those weaves and wigs off at some point. So you have to face the truth at some point. You can't hide forever. Number 8, a lot of us, we want long hair, we want healthy hair, we want, you know, just luscious flowing hair, and we see so many people, so many black women with long hair, and we like, oh, I want it like yesterday. But what we have to do is shake our laziness. We have to do research, find out what our hair likes and what it needs, find out what it doesn't like, so that you don't continue to use that product in your hair, or you won't continue to use those techniques in your hair. You want to put in the effort to do the research, so at the end of it all, once you obtain all your hair goals, you'll feel really, really good about it, because you know that you put so much work and so much effort into it. You didn't allow people to enable you. So make sure you're doing the research for yourself. It's nothing wrong with being inspired, taking tips and techniques from here and there, but make sure it's something that works for your hair, and you're not just doing it just because this person has long hair. You want to make sure that these tips and techniques, products, tips, and techniques are working for your hair. Number 9, it's actually 2 things combined. It's washing your hair roughly and combing your hair roughly. Like, a lot of us, we lose hair, we tangle our own hair up, we mat it up, we increase breakage by washing our hair roughly and mishandling our hair. Like, you do not want to force a comb from the top to the bottom and drag the knot down to get tighter and tighter and then cause breakage. Bam. You want to start from the bottom and work your way up. And also, when you're washing your hair, you don't want to just rough it up. Like, take your time, or just, you know, smooth your hair's cuticles down so that you can avoid frizz, which is an issue for a lot of us. We do have frizzy, curly, kinky, or textured hair. So if you want your hair to be frizz free, make sure you keep on smoothing your hair down when you're washing it, and not just balling it up, roughing it up. Last but not least, number 10, playing the blame game. Whether it be, oh, I don't have long hair because my mother or my grandmother or my great-grandmother, my aunts, my cousins, my nieces, none of us have long hair, so I'm not supposed to have long hair. Or I'm black, I shouldn't have long hair. Or I'm black, I can't grow long hair. That is just nonsense. Do not believe that, okay? Do not play the blame game, because ultimately it's you who has to take care of your hair so that you can retain length and so that your hair continues to grow and grow and grow. You definitely don't want to blame it on anybody else. Just because your aunt, your mother, grandmother, great-grandmother didn't have long hair, it could mean that they didn't take care of their hair to the fullest potential, so they did not see the full growth of their hair because they never like stay consistent and take care of their hair, so they don't really know what's the maximum length that their hair can grow because they never put the effort into it. So don't blame anybody for not having long hair. The only person you can truly blame is yourself for not taking care of it. So these are the 10 things that I feel like in the black hair community, the black community, we have struggles with, and we're not really, it's not really recollecting in our minds that these things that we're doing to our hair or not doing to our hair is causing us to have all of these setbacks and not being able to retain length, and it's making us mentally think that, oh, because I'm black, my hair does not grow. It's pretty much because we have a difficult texture to maintain, and if you don't do your research and get all the proper knowledge about taking care of your hair, then it will be hard and difficult to retain length, because you'll always be having breakage and hair issues and things like that. So make sure you look into everything that you're doing with your hair, all your bad hair habits. Let me know in the comment section below if you've held on to any bad hair habits that has been holding you back from retaining length and growing out your hair to the fullest potential. So that's it for this video, you guys. It's getting dark, so I'm gonna go ahead and stop talking now. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.